Hi everyone and all you maniacs, and welcome back to episode 5 of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today's match is Hartlepool versus Aston Villa and it's season 4. We're off to Villa Park for the game today. We come in yesterday with a loss against Chelsea 2-0. Not too bad of a game though, to be honest with you. I think we actually played better than Chelsea. They were just lucky with the 2 goals that they scored. But that loss has left us in 18th place straight away after our first game in this new Premiership season. Anyway, let's see if we could change that today. We're off to Villa Park. Villa playing in the claret and blue, and Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes. We're going to play 4 minutes and a half, controlling the whole team, unprofessional. Off we go.
Today it's Aston Villa against Hartlepool United. Time we headed to Villa Park, then the home of Aston Villa. It's a lovely day in the Midlands at the moment. Not a cloud in the sky, and the sun
I can tell you he's lying there because he's absolutely pissing it down outside.
Tyler and Alan Smith.
Because I am in the Midlands.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game.
Right, they're all coming out to line up on the side. Still no more news with regards to Alessandra leaving.
Yeah, not a great
He's
day.
not settled apparently. Even though he's played with us for 3 seasons, he's now not settled. I don't get it myself, but that's one of them. Anyway, there's the Aston Villa setup for today. I don't know most of the Villa players. I know a couple of them, but you know, I'll just refer to them as Aston Villa player, Aston Villa striker, Aston Villa forward, etc. What I'll do, I will commentate on the Hartlepool side. Hartlepool have got Halstead in goal with Richards, Jones, Bates and Kim at the back. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton in the middle, and Lee and Alessandra finish that lineup for today's game. Looks like it's going to be a good one. We've got a decent actual setup there. Kim taking over from Darren Holden. Still unsure about the way that he plays at the moment. It's going to take a while until he fits into the team. But we have really lost a decent player in Darren Holden there, unfortunate, but we wish you all the best on wherever he's gone to. Well, we're going to have to wait and see, though, what we could do today. We need Luis Alessandra to start putting his shooting boots on, to be honest with you, at the minute, because he's on a bit of a goal drought. Mike Dean's the official for today. We need Lee to start scoring goals as well. He's doing not too bad, though. He scored some goals. Well, he scored the 1 goal that Hartlepool scored in the pre-season playoff. But we need to score some more goals at the end of the day. That was the problem against Chelsea, really. Anyway, here we go. Hartlepool kicking off. We're going from right to left in this first half, and it's Jones with the ball. Plays it forward towards En-Mao. En-Mao knocks it forward to Richards, who's made a run up the wing. He's got players next to him. He passes it to Lee, who puts a lovely through ball through towards Alessandra. The referee's given offside already. That didn't look like it was offside. I think he timed his run pretty well there, to be honest. Oh no, we can see that he was offside, even though that angle really shows it in a bad way. The ball's played back into play by the Aston Villa defender, though, straight up to the strikers, and now they're going on the attack, pushing off the Hartlepool players as if they ain't even there, and he's through. Luckily enough, Woods comes along and gets the clearance on that ball, clears it up to En-Mao, but he once again loses it. And the Villa players go and end up in a massive heap. They both tackle each other, but Woods is the one who's getting penalised for it. And it's a free kick to Aston Villa. I don't understand why the referee's given a free kick there. Let's have another look. Here we go. Right, that looked like a 50-50 ball.
It was badly timed.
And then the other Villa player just comes charging in and dives on top of his teammate. Absolutely crazy. Aston Villa at the moment lost their manager the other day, Paul Lambert. A bit unfortunate for them, but then again, he's been walking on the edge for quite a few seasons, in my opinion. But there we go, he's finally gone. So we'll make it up that they've got a standing manager at the moment on this game here. I don't know who it is, but that was a brilliant free kick. just over the bar. Plenty of dip on it though as well. I'd love to be able to take a free kick like that. Go straight up and down over the wall. And even Halstead looks at it in reaction and thinks, God, I've missed this, and it's going in behind him. Luckily, too much power, put it over the wall, put it over the bar. Anyway, Villa now got the ball from the goal kick from Halstead. Not a very good goal kick, if I'm honest with you. Tackled there, though, by the defender from Hartlepool. And now it's Lee with the ball. Plays it through, straight across to Compton. Compton now going on a run. He's gone past two of the Aston Villa players. He's got Alessandro inside. He tries to play a ball across, but it gets taken off him by the Aston Villa defender and cleared away for a throw-in. Throws it into Alessandro, headed towards Lee. Doesn't manage to get it. And now Aston Villa are on the break. Kim is running back. He tries to get stuck in. He manages to get the ball. Really well-timed tackle there from him. The ball, though, the pass that he gives off afterwards is a little bit to be desired. And he passes it straight to an Aston Villa player. Aston Villa now, lovely through ball there. He's through one-on-one with the keeper and he's just put it wide into the side netting. Unfortunate strike there by the Aston Villa striker. Keeper made his presence well known though, really well thought out by Halstead there. Really did come out of his goal and make it so that the striker had only a couple of seconds to make the decision, and he made the wrong one and put it into the side net. Anyway, Halstead starts an attack from the back. They're passing it around all between the defenders and the midfielders. Walker now has the ball. He goes running past one of the midfielders of Aston Villa, and now he's going on a charging run past the defenders. Going down to the far corner. He cuts it inside, takes it into the penalty area, and he's still got the ball. Lovely little ball through there towards Lee. And he's been judged to be given offside again. That did not look like it was offside, in my opinion. There he's offside. The ball isn't played though there, so I don't understand why they've said that it was, because it wasn't. Anyway, goal kick, not a goal kick, a free kick for the Aston Villa goalie. He plays it forward. Jones gets the ball now, trying to run it back, seeing if he can score a goal like he did in the playoff final against Leicester City. Absolute brilliant there he was. He needs a bit to be desired though so far this season. His defending against Chelsea wasn't the best, and he was probably at fault for one of the goals. But and I think the ricochet of the other one made him the own goal scorer, to be honest with you, in that last game. But we'll live and learn. We'll forget about that. Onwards and upwards, and let's see if we can carry on going up this league. We need to get a win though today. That's the problem. We've played 35 minutes. It's still Aston Villa 0, Hartlepool 0. Hartlepool are the underdogs of this game, and well, we really do need to pull something out of the bag if we're going to do anything in this league. These are the sort of games that we do need to be winning against Aston Villa, especially when they're managers. You know, when they don't have a manager, that's the sort of games that we should be winning. Once again, another offside has been called against Hartlepool. They really do need to start timing their runs a little bit better. And En-Mao has picked up a yellow card for something now. I didn't see him make any fouls at all. The referee's given him a yellow card for something. I don't think even En-Mao knows what he's done. The manager's shouting over at the sidelines, asking what's going on, and well, we'll have to wait and see what happens at half-time and see if we can find out what the reason was. Anyway, as you can see, the next fixture for Aston Villa is against West Ham.
They'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about
Alessandro now has a free kick 40 yards out. Will he be able to do anything with this? He's in range, he has a go at goal, and that's a brilliant save by the keeper. Gets down perfectly to stop the ball from going into the net. Lovely strike by Alessandro as well though, on target, which is better than going over the top, I suppose. And the ball now is judged as offside for Aston Villa from a goal kick. Why did he go that far offside from a goal kick? You have to ask yourself that. I suppose that's the way some strikers just are though. Anyway, Walker now with the ball, turns, tries to knock it forwards towards Lee. Lee, oh, just gets tackled by the defender. That looked like a lovely bit of build-up play there. And, well, now Aston Villa are on a fast break. They've got three defenders still. Lovely tackle there, though, by Jones, I think it was, who come across and took the ball off him there and stopped the attack from Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa, though, coming back once more. tackled by Compton, but the ball goes to Woods. Woods knocks it to Lee. Lee now tries to turn the defender, which he does, and the referee blows for half-time, because as I say, there's 45 minutes played. There was 5 minutes of added time to be played, and we played it, and it's still goalless. We really do need a goal to go in here to liven this match up a little bit. There's been a few attempts at goal from both sides, more for Villa, to be honest with you, but we'll have to see what happens in this second half. That was the first shot at goal that they did, like when with the free kick, and that was a beauty, actually. Anyway, there's the scores from around the grounds. If you want to see them, rewind it and pause it. Otherwise, we are going to carry on with this second half of the match at Villa Park. And Aston Villa kick off. It's Hartlepool going from left to right in this half. Away we go. Aston Villa now in control of the ball again, passing it around very confidently on the edge of the area. And Hartlepool need to get stuck in there, which they do. Richards comes across to try and get the ball again. Lovely looping crossover there by the Villa winger into the strikers, but neither of the strikers were able to get onto the end of it, and it's cleared away by the Hartlepool defenders. It's only cleared though as far as the midfielders from Villa, but the tackle there gets the ball back, and now Walker has it. He knocks a through ball through to Alessandra, who tries to slide it under the keeper. Beautiful save by the keeper. He made it. He come out and stopped that goal from going in. Absolute beauty of a save. Now they're passing it all around between the back line again, and they need to get it forward, because if Hartlepool take the ball off them, it could cause some problems. Unfortunately, there's a free kick now against Hartlepool. They didn't like the tackle that happened to Ron Vlaar there.
Can he score with a penalty? And it's wide,
also, the yellow card that En-Mao picked up in the first half was given for mouthing off at the referee, apparently. He said something that he wasn't happy about, and the referee gave him a yellow card. I won't repeat what was said. Anyway, the ball runs forward now with Aston Villa. Gets tackled by Woods, and it goes out for a throw-in. Here's the next fixture for Hartlepool United. It's against Manchester City at home. I hope that you will join us for that game. That should be a very good one. Let's hope that we don't get absolutely destroyed by the monetary power of Manchester City. Anyway, making a substitution. Hawkins now coming on. Making way for him was Walker, I think it was. And there's also a substitution for Aston Villa. It's Tonev coming off and Carrillo coming on.
Got the ball back through for them. Very good interception.
And it was Woods who come off, sorry, not Walker who come off. It was Woods who come off for Hawkins. Anyway, you can see QPR and Hull City both drawing now. They're two teams who we should be challenging for a win against, should I say, when we play them. Let's hope that we can do that when we get round to their games. We've got QPR in 2 games away, and Hull City will be a little bit later on in the season. It's a goal kick now to Hartlepool. Will they be able to get anything from this? He kicks it long up the field, headers it on towards Lee. Lee now passes it out towards En-Mao. En-Mao trying to turn and passes the ball back to Lee. That's a lovely pass. Unfortunately, though, there was 3 Aston Villa players around him, and he wasn't able to do anything with the ball once he got it. But not a bad pass back through. Anyway, En-Mao throws the ball into Lee. Lee now in the penalty area. He's going on a run inside the area. What a brilliant goal! Slots it around the keeper, and Hartlepool are in the lead. It's 1-0. That was an absolute beauty of a goal by Lee. Gets the throw-in thrown to him, takes it round the defender, and then just slots it under the keeper as if he isn't even there. Absolute beauty of a goal. Look at that for the skill. I didn't think he'd be able to score from that angle, but he did. And what an absolutely amazing goal. It's Hartlepool 1, Aston Villa 0. The fans are going mad in the stands, and that's his first goal for Hartlepool and for any Hartlepool player in the Barclays Premiership in the Barclays Premiership League. What an absolute beauty of a goal to be scored, and now it's put us in the lead. Let's hope we can get another one and capitalise on this lead and hold on to the lead until at least the end of the match. We are showing there the possession stats that Aston Villa have had a lot more possession than what Hartlepool have had, so completely underdogs, and we are and we're in the lead. I can't believe it, if I'm honest with you. I really wasn't expecting to score against Villa, and I did think that this match was going to be a 0-0, but that's a beautiful cross over the top, and the header just wide by Milano. Look at that. Let's have another look at it. Luckily, the defender didn't get his foot on the end of it, because he could have prodded that straight past Halstead, and that would have been a bit of a howler. Anyway, a substitution now. Lee coming off to make way for Ross, so that he can have a bit of some fresh legs on the forwards. He really does need to have a bit of a break. I think it's all come from this time when Lee twisted his knee a couple of seasons ago when he was playing. Also, Aston Villa have made a substitution. They've got Vyman come on for Dembaba, who's gone off. And now Aston Villa are on the attack. Will they be able to get anything from this game? Can they salvage a point? They've got 12 minutes left in which to do so. Now it's Alessandro with the ball. He tries to get through the defenders. He's unable to. And they play the ball long back again to the goalkeeper. The thing is, now Aston Villa are starting to panic. You can tell this because of all of the long balls that are starting to flood into the box. Now that they've gone behind 1-0, that's a lovely ball forwards. Come on, get that ball out of Hartlepool. They do so, and Alessandro now has the ball once more. He tries to go past the defender, but loses out to him. It's Hawkins, though, who comes across and clatters the defender, takes the ball off him, plays it forward, but the defender plays another long ball back into the Hartlepool penalty area. There's another substitution here for Aston Villa coming on, and also Hartlepool are making a substitution. It's Duckworth coming on, making way, and Jones is making way for him. And I didn't see who it was who was coming on and going off for Villa. There's Jones going off. He shakes Duckworth's hand. The crowd happy with that, giving him a standing ovation and clapping for the way that he's played today. Absolute brilliant, 100% from all of the lads, to be honest with you. It's Westwood who's come off and Nzogbia who's gone on. Now that's a lovely crossover from the corner, but it's gone out of play again. I think it'll be a corner on this side now. There's another look at Lee, who scored the goal for Hartlepool and put the 1-0 in the lead. Here's another look at it. Look at that beautiful side foot straight under the keeper. As soon as it left his boot, he knew it had gone in. And it hadn't gone out for a corner. It's gone out for a goal kick. I thought that was a corner, unfortunately, guys. But never mind. I need to get my glasses tested. Anyway, the ball played forward, and it's Ross with the ball. He's got fresh legs. Can he get round these defenders? He cuts inside. He's in the penalty area. Can't get the shot off. He takes just one too many touches. I think he thought he got clipped when he was going to take the first shot, and then just kind of realised what had happened and realised where he was. And unfortunately, by the time he come round from doing it, he was too far into the box, and well, he'd taken too many touches. He needs to start shooting a little bit quicker than what he does, to be honest with you, Ross. That's something though that he'll work on the training ground over the next couple of days, and hopefully he'll start bagging a few goals. But there we go, it's a final whistle here at Villa Park, and Hartlepool, the underdogs, have picked up a valuable 3 points against Aston Villa. En-Mao, the man who threw the ball in towards Lee, and Lee, who took it round the defenders, slotting it past the keeper for an absolute beautiful goal in the 69th minute. It finished here, Hartlepool 1, Aston Villa 0. And now let's have a look at the highlights.
Full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon.
There's Mike Dean having a word with all of the players. And here's the first shot from Aston Villa, where it just goes over the top of the bar. That was an absolute beauty of a free kick. A little bit less power and he would have probably scored. Then it was Aston Villa's next part of the pressure, where they hit the side netting on the goal. For a while, Villa were all over Hartlepool. but then Hartlepool did give it back. They didn't just lay down and take it like we thought they would do. They really did try, and it just goes to show that when you try, you can get things done, because they've got a valuable 3 points here today from this game against Aston Villa. And here's the slotting it, trying to slot it under the keeper. That was when Alessandra had a go at goal. But here's the goal for Hartlepool. Beautiful goal by Lee. Can't see that enough times. As soon as it left his boot, you knew it was going in the bottom corner, and it was an absolute beauty. Here was the bit where Ross was about to have his last-minute shot, but you can see there he gets clipped. I think that could have been a penalty. Referee didn't give it. Never mind, we still won 1-0. En-Mao gets a 6.3 rating. Let's have a look at what the man of the match is, who is Lee, when he gets a 6.8 rating as well. Absolute brilliant play there by Hartlepool. Here we go. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Read them out, big man.
United 1, Chelsea 3, West Ham United 0, Crystal Palace 1, Everton 0, Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Hull City 1. Southampton 1, Newcastle United 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Norwich City 0.
Okay, so there we go. You can see that win has jumped us up to 12th place. We've played 2, won 1, lost 1, goals for 1, goals against 2, goal difference of -1, but we've got 3 points, and that's the start of our campaign. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this game. Hope you'll come back and join us against Manchester City in the next match. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now. Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to, and please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.